As a veteran, how do you view a bye week and what you're looking to get out of it, from a personal standpoint and from a team standpoint?
From a personal standpoint, just a time to kind of relax a little bit, just kind of reflect on what you think you can get better at, and just kind of spend time with your family. Obviously from a team standpoint, just time to kind of, like I said, kind of intertwine with some of the person, but just as a team, just kind of reflect and see some of the things that we obviously need to work with and try to correct them going into the following game or going into the next game.
Jamison, your name has kind of come up in trade rumors and that kind of thing. We've talked to you before about that kind of stuff. What, as it's approaching and more of that comes up, how do you approach it?
Well, I mean, it's just, it's something that I don't pay attention to. I mean, obviously it's a part of the business, but my main focus is, to come out each day and prepare, for this week. And that's just how I view it. I haven't thought about anything. I just think about coming here, getting ready for Sunday.
Do you think about, long term at all? Like, because you see this as a team that's young, building, and trying to set something in the future. Do you think about, like, do I have a role here beyond the season? That kind of stuff. Does that play into it?
No, not really. It does. Not for me. I just, like I said, my main focus is to, come out here each and every day. Give what I can for the team. Play my role as a slot receiver and go out there and do what I do on Sundays. That's what I think about, and that's just kind of where my mind is at.
What is your mindset about ball distribution? Because that becomes a big thing with media and fans, that Denzel Mims isn't getting the ball enough or Moore's not getting the ball enough. As a receiver, you've probably been in that situation where they said Crowder's not getting the ball enough. How do you view that kind of thing?
I mean, I really don't think about it much. Obviously as a receiver, you want the football, but it is what it is. Some games just have a different flow. Some games, I've been a part of games where the running game is really going, and it just wasn't a receiver's day. Like, yeah, obviously I want the ball, but we got the win or whatever. And whatever was working that day, is just kind of the flavor of the day. So, I don't really think about it either. It is what it is. You have a lot of talent. There's only one football that can be distributed, so you got to just live with it, go out there and just do what you can. And when the opportunity comes, just make a play.
James, you've only been here for part of it, but this team has not won against the Patriots, and it's been 11 in a row now, and 14 out of 15 and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they've had good teams and whatnot, but how much do you feel like this team wants to kind of break through, and what would it mean to win a game up there and finally kind of break that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a division game, so it's a huge game, and I feel like we prepared well this week. We just gonna go up there and see what happens. Just go up there. We got to execute. I think that's gonna be the main thing. But let's go up there and play the game and just see what happens. Give ourselves a chance late and see what happens.
Has there been an element of frustration that you haven't been able to kind of break through against those guys? Or obviously
no, I don't think it's been an element of frustration. We know that they're a really good team. Year in and year out. We know that we have to be disciplined and, like I said, go up there and execute and limit the mistakes. And like I said, just give ourselves a chance.
Jamison, are there ways that the Jets can just be better early in games? Score early and maybe have more than on average 7 plays, a first quarter.
Right.
That's got to be a really tough way to live in the NFL.
Yeah, no, it is. Like I said, to his question, I think it goes back to just execution. Just coming out and I think that a lot of people try to put pressure on you, but at the end of the day, it's just coming out there and executing and being able to put together a drive in the first half, first quarter, whatever it is, and getting points up and getting momentum early.
Jameson, when you came back, you started talking about how, you're trying to get back into the flow and building rapport with Zach. How has that come along? I mean, he's, had some connections over the past couple of games. And just how have you felt, with that? Yeah, I
mean, I felt in the 2 games I played, I felt good. Obviously in the Atlanta game, didn't get a lot of opportunities, but the few that I got, I took advantage of them, and obviously with the bye week last week. But I felt good, being an option for Zach, and I want to continue to be a valuable option for him. So, when I line up out there, my job is to try to get open and create as much separation as I possibly can, and that's what I'm gonna try to continue to do.
As a veteran, do you counsel the younger receivers, like Denzel and Elijah, maybe for different reasons, haven't been a big part of the offense yet? Like, are you someone that they go to and ask?
Yeah, well, I mean, me and Elijah, when we talk pretty regularly, and he asked me a few questions before I came in here, matter of fact. So yeah, he's a guy that I talk to that he comes to me and asks me for advice. Denzel sometimes, but more so Elijah. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say counsel like that, but if they have a question, right? Yeah, if they have a question, then I'm definitely willing to give advice and whatever, and whatever I can help them.